Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be my Pan That Palette update for November 1st. I think it's actually going to be November 2nd or November 3rd by the time you see this, but this is my 10-month update for Pan That Palette. My mind is like exploding right now. 10 months in? No way. No way. It cannot be 10 months into this project. That's not possible. I'm challenging that. I'm challenging my own statement. That's not possible. Let's just rip this Band-Aid off, you guys. As always, let's start with my baby Pan That palette. That is just a duo that I'm working on, and I will continue to work on until it is gone. It is my Smashbox Duo. I will show you a picture of what it looked like last month. And this is what it looks like today. I am wearing this duo today, pretty much exclusively. I don't think I have anything else on. I do have a brown eye base on underneath all of this, but I'm wearing this today. It's lovely, as I'm sure you can see. It's just a nice neutral palette, nothing wrong with it. I don't feel like I made much progress on it. Story of my life, but I did use this several times in the past month, and I do plan to keep using this until I finish that brown eye base. This eye look might be the eye look that I do almost every day, which is good. I need to get some use on this, but I never know if I've really made any visible progress until I'm editing and comparing the photos, but I kind of feel like I didn't. I don't know. Hopefully I did, but I feel like I didn't. All right, let's go on to my Pan That palette. The theme for Pantastic Ladies this year was tiny pans, and I went along with that theme. We are currently voting on our theme for next year. I am still not 100% sure if I'm going with the theme for Pantastic Ladies next year or not, but it's been a lot of fun to see what everybody's requests were and to vote on which project I thought would be the best one for me, and to see what everybody else was voting on as well. But the theme for this year was tiny pans. I decided to go with my Viseart Petite Pro 2. Let me show you what this looked like last month. And this is what it looks like this month. No new pans. I think maybe I expanded the pan on this peach shade a little bit. I definitely have made some progress on this brown eyeshadow, particularly right here on this edge. I don't know if you could see it right there, but I'm starting to get a dip along the side. I am using that as a brow powder every single day, and I put my brush right there. I actually think it's possible that I might have pan taking me from the center of the pan to that edge very soon, at least by the finale, but maybe by next month. That's just where my brush goes every single day, and I put this in my brows every single day. It took me a while to get used to this warmer brow shade, but now I don't notice it at all. It feels pretty natural. At least I think it does. I could be wrong, but I feel like it looks natural. But I have gotten used to using this as my brow powder. Whenever something I've been using for a long time changes, it takes me a while to get used to it, but I do feel like I've kind of gotten the groove and it's working for me. I am also still using this shade right here every single day as like a blush topper or a highlight. It gives me a beautiful glow. I don't need a lot. I just tap my blush in and kind of buff it into one cheek, tap my blush in, tap my brush in, buff it into the other cheek, and that's it. Sadly, aside from these two pans that I've been multitasking, I don't feel like I used the rest of this palette a whole lot, which is not good for Pan That palette. That's not the point of Pan That palette. I'm breaking all the rules and not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm a little frustrated with myself. I did use this coral shade a few times, but not enough to hit pan. I think I might have expanded the pan on the purple a bit. Now that I'm looking at it, I did use the purple several times, but I don't feel like I really got much use out of these three at all. They still look kind of brand new, which it shouldn't be like that. I should have made more progress in this, and I'm at the point in this year, in this project, where I'm looking back at all the missed opportunities, like, what was I doing? Why am I working on all these other eyeshadows when this is my Pan That palette? A true panner would be more focused. A true panner would be more dedicated. And I start that line of conversation with myself. Even though I'm using makeup every day, I'm having a lot of fun, and really that's the point of makeup, isn't it? I start looking back at the year and beating myself up and doing all of that shoulda, woulda, coulda. And that's kind of where we're at, where I'm looking at this going, a good project panner would be much further along by now, which doesn't make any sense because it's pointless. But I am going to be going out of town next week, and I think this is the only palette I will be taking with. So I will have 5 days, possibly 5 days of dedicated use with this palette next week. That's assuming I wear makeup every day, which maybe I won't. But if I do, it'll be this palette that I reach for. So hopefully I will have something to show for you by next month. Like a pan here, or a pan here, or a side pan here. We'll see. Anyways, I think that's all I have to report for this update, you guys. Short and sweet, nothing too exciting going on. I'm gonna keep working on everything here. You guys know me, I am no quitter, but I'm still enjoying this palette very much. It's not my perfect palette. I don't know if I would repurchase it if I used it up, probably not, but it's not a chore to pan either. It's quite nice. If I was making my own 8-pan palette, it wouldn't be that. It would be different. There might be similar things, but they'd be a little bit different. But that being said, it's still nice and I'm enjoying it, and I'm finding ways to make it work in a way that I'm okay with. So it's all good, but I wish I had a little bit more to show. I always wish I had more to show. But, you know, that's where we're at. All right, you guys, that is it. I could ramble on for much longer, but I need to get to bed. So thank you so much for watching my Pan That palette update. I do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.